even on the college too. I've been through that experience. Like, and to improve, to elevate in this life, you have to feel uncomfortable.
Oh,
Like everybody is in a comfortable state of
you
mind.
gotta have that lobster mentality. What happens with a lobster when they grow? They shed
Shit, I'll
shell.
shit out, right? Like,
Yeah.
so I'm saying, so it's like same thing with life. Like, it's like a evolution stages you go through all your life. But no, I definitely agree with that. Like me going to college, like I've met a lot of people that I never imagined.
You finished college?
Not yet. We almost there. We almost there. We almost there.
Shoot.
We almost there. Yeah, I'm in
Congratulations.
college, so like we're taking a little break, but my experience there, learned the same thing you're talking about right now. Like you have to be uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable. Like
You felt like you had imposter syndrome.
in a way, yeah. Most definitely.
It's like
It was a culture shock for me.
it's being in a situation where like I don't belong here. Why am I here? But you had to get used to it.
Exactly.
And you had to say, hey, I do belong here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, everyone deals with that. It's
Yeah.
hard though.
No, yeah, it was definitely like a different experience for me. That like shocked me. That experience just made me grow and grow and grow. Like,
What's your biggest take on college and from what your experience from it is? From
say, I would
first
say, look,
class to
it's
where you are now.
enjoy every moment of it, from the bars to
You said the bars.
from the to the woman
Yeah,
to the sports on campus. I had never been. So look,
yeah.
I went to school all my life from elementary, middle school, high school, East Waldo. I never went to no big school where there was sports that were that big, like football games, for example.
Oh yeah.
So my first experience being at a big ass football game was in college.
Oh yeah. My boy just graduated from that school. Free football.
You know, it's dope as fuck. I was there all the time, drunk as shit with my boys, my fraternity friends. Like we was all there.
Yeah.
We was all there. So no, like I just enjoying it. So for me, that come from my background, if you in the hood and you in the ghetto, but you really just like about your shit, about your money, about your bucks, and you want to go to college, I would say experience every moment, the fun moments, not the academic side. I mean, obviously, if you go to college, it's because you're already academically set. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
you know you're there for a reason.
You're there for a reason.
Exactly,
Don't fuck it off.
exactly. But like us, like we got to finish a little bit. Let's have fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Experience that because you will never experience that. And me being a first generation in my family to ever go to college, that was the best experience I ever had. So I fell in love with that moment being there. So yeah, experiencing the football games, the bars, being in a frat, and doing every crazy shit that come with it.
Could you tell me some crazy shit you done that you want to share? Well, how did you experience the first time you did a cake stand?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's bullshit.
Exactly. I never did no cake stand. Like there wasn't no big ass barrel.
You didn't run around the school naked.
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. I mean,
They didn't throw like flour on you.
I'll just tell you a crazy experience. Like I think my first wake up in that frat, like what happened is I was still a pledge
Yeah.
and you know, they happened, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say who, I mean, I ain't gonna say what frat it is so they won't get extradited. Because you know how we keep the loyal on this side. But yeah, no, like, you know, we supposed to be on a dry rush for like you're not supposed to drink at all, right? You're in the house not supposed to drink at all for those couple weeks that you're in the dry rush, which is like a rule that they have on these campuses,
Okay.
or these fraternities got to go through the process. Even for sororities, they got to go through the process where they can't even drink no alcohol, quote unquote, for a couple weeks. But we did it first week, and some other girl from another sorority just, you know what I mean, she pulled me down to the basement. Like, I don't know where I ended up at that point. I was out of my mind. So, you know, first week was crazy. I was like, all right, this really how this shit is.
You and this girl was just alone in the basement.
I mean, shit, what you think? Like, we in the basement just playing Uno without cursing with it. No.
You know, like, this is college?
Exactly. That was a different experience. But yeah, that was just one of the,
You just gave her a back massage?
you know, I exactly. I just, you know what I mean? I was a chiropractor that night. If I to be specific.
Busting her back.
Breaking every bone.
Can you tell me what happiness looks like to you?
Happiness can be described in a lot of ways, but I'm gonna just put it in a way that I think about it right now. And it's simply like this: being able to be a foundation for the rest of my family, for the rest of my people that I love around me, for my community, like being able to be prosperous, right? Being able to be like um giving out to a lot of people. Well, my main focus is my family because everybody got a family that they take care of. Everybody has the family that they love and they think about every day. That's the purpose. That's the motivation to keep pushing. It's like for me to have make sure that they're safe, make sure that they have a roof over their head, food on the table, make sure that my nieces, my nephews got a good foundation in school, got clothes on their backs, got food on their tables. Like that's where my happiness is for me. And that's where the level that I'm at.
Sounds like you're on your way to being a role model to your nieces and nephews.
Most definitely. I mean, like I said earlier, I mentioned I'm the youngest of four. So I have nieces, I have nephews, and I love them all. Like it's a new experience for me that I've been going through in the past years. Like I've been an uncle since like 12 years ago.
Mhm.
But just being able to support for them is the main focus for me. Because what I want for the next generation in my family is to experience a more supportive, more opportunities in their life. You know what I mean? A life that they don't have to experience where's money gonna come through? Why do I feel insecure about the clothing that I'm wearing?
Mhm.
Like that is my main focus. That's worries that we don't have to worry about as kids.
All right, so look into the camera right now, boss, and tell all these females what type of man they're getting.
They're gonna find a young Latino, sophisticated, educated. I'm really running the game that you're saying. Cause look, it's good. Like I can show you the way, I can show you the water, but I can't make you drink it. If you ain't about this life, then stay about my way. Stay on a different lane. That's not my lane. But the person they get is a hustler, an educator, a motivator, casuals everything around me. And it sucks. Because what if I'm just a cool, nonchalant, loving guy and I ain't got no bread on me? What, you gonna fuck with me or not?
What you feel about that?
She ain't gonna fuck with me. But it's really how this shit go nowadays. Like,
You feel like a woman won't fuck with you if you ain't got your paperwork?
hell no. I ain't mad at it because I wouldn't want a broke ass bitch either.
God.
It's like a bitch gotta be about her, she gotta be about her business. She gotta be disciplined. You feel me? She gotta be really on top of her priorities. It's like you get older. Like it goes out for anybody. Like if you old
Yeah.
and you still doing things the old school way
Yeah.
when you was growing up with your parents and your family, like no disrespect.
Well, you know what I can't stand?
What?
A stubborn ass girl.
Shit, I hate the ass girls. Those are the bitches that really grow with their papa right next to them, carrying them the whole time. Like, it's good.
It's like
I get it.
it's
That's
like
you.
you're making me the problem and you're trying to make yourself the problem, but let's attack the problem.
I hate girls that don't cooperate. Did you not grow up in the same world that I did? But it's all good. I ain't even true about it, but like, girls is a fascinating conversation to have about because you can go either left or right about this conversation. Like, there's a lot of good girls out there, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's hard because most of the time, like young
Girls be like the
yes,
man's freaking Pandora's box. It's like you open it, you're like, nope, close it.
exactly.
But then you're like, I need to open it.
It's crazy. Like, this is a new phase of my life that I've been experiencing it too. Like, dating life is hella weird right now.
Yeah, how is it? How's dating life in the Bay Area for a young Latino man?
It's a lot of tripe shit going on. It's a lot of tripe shit going on. And I'm gonna just keep it real. San Jose, bro, they got them tortas.
Are you
But they got those, they got
a torta pounder?
hell nah. On a good day. Nah, hey, don't disrespect to my tortas, like for real, like nah, like you know what, like I don't discriminate, but I'm not in that phase, you know what I mean? Like I need me like a little slim, low mommy,
Okay,
looking like a snack on a
would you rather have a genuine loving torta or a toxic slim thick?
a toxic slim thick, because like I love that toxicness sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I grew up on toxicness, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Coming from Latino, you know what I mean, family, like Mexican family, like my family toxic in all types of ways, but I grew up with two older sisters, so like I see that shit, but like it ain't about them. It's about me. It's like what I like, right? It's like
Yeah. So what
I love the
what you
thrill. I
like
love the thrill. I love the
what you
thrill.
like about a toxic woman, my dude?
I love how they assertive, you know what I mean? They're like they put it in front of like us like us Mexicans, like we deal with the most trifest, most like craziest, most like disrespectfulest women in our world that we just learn from, man. It's like, you know what? We know how to deal with this type of behavior. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We're experts with this shit. It's like it's hard. Like don't get me wrong. Like That's why I say back on that shit, like I was saying earlier, like the dating life
Yeah.
and its economy and its motherfucking market is bad. It's crucial.
Have you dated non-Latinas?
Not having,
What's the future looking like for you, and what do you expect for yourself?
we still listening out here, we're still working. We know we're doing this music train. We're still on the route.
What's plan B?
Before plan B is plan A. It's like plan A don't work, then it's plan B. But plan B is really just figuring out a way to make a new business every time. Like my goals aren't a business or not. Like I got a business in the line right now that I've been thinking about. I've studied business in school
Mhm.
and
My goal, my advice to you is leverage whatever you learn from music and leverage it into some sort of business.
exactly. Even as an artist, even when I'm still up, even when I'm making my music, even when I'm touring, even when I'm doing what I'm doing with music,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be a business owner.
Yeah.
That's my second platform. Like I need another stream of income. I love music,
You need
but I
so
love going out there. I love networking.
Mhm,
I love talking to people. I love meeting new people.
mhm.
I love talking about business, and I love learning new things. Like that's me. I have the entrepreneurial spirit. Like that's me.
What's something recently that you have learned that kinda, like, gave you an epiphany?
I know I'm really smart. When I talk to new people, if I've never was to speak to them, never be curious, never ask these questions that I have, I wouldn't be able to learn what I've learned at this point. The gut feeling that I have inside to always ask questions, always be curious. I always be curious to learn more about anything that I want to learn because it always gets me further. It always me gets to the next spot. It always me gets me to the next relationship that I need to meet.
That's the secret to life, bro. What you just said is never be a know-it-all. That's a dead mindset. Growth mindset is like, hey, I'm smart as hell, but I'm going to go into situations where I may not know everything and I want to continue to learn. Continuing to have that growth mindset will get you so much further in life. Hey, I don't know how to do this, but I'm going to figure it out. Instead of saying, hey, I'm scared to do this, or I don't want to do this because I can't do this. Telling yourself that you can't has such a negative impact in your well-being, will limit your growth. You know what the growth mindset is?
Always continue to just elevate.
Elevate, elevate. No matter how much you succeed,
Exactly.
there's people that own one business, they continue to own two, three, four other businesses. And then when they get those two, three, five businesses popping, do you think they stop there?
No, because there's more money to be made on the table.
There's more growth to be made.
Exactly. For the business aspect of it.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
And then they start doing things that they never have thought that they would have done. Like they get into holistic lifestyles like yoga. They get into
Well,
taking care of their body, like
right.
dealing with people in that life. Like they never thought they would be interacting with people like that. But it's like people are living these healthy lifestyles for a reason. But people that came from the hood like us were like, but it's okay to enter that world as we get older because you know what? It's all for our growth.
It's important. It's important for us to be introduced to that world,
Hmm.
especially for us that are the first to see it,
Hmm.
the first to talk about it in our family. It's like there's a different life outside of the world we lived in.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you to some of these events.
Oh yeah. Like the craziest
I gotta take you to Sausalito, bro.
out in San Francisco.
Yeah.
You most definitely sure. I heard about it. I mean, Larry June talks about it all the time in his songs.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. But
My friend, they went out there. I had to miss it. I was like, how was it? He's like, bro, this is lit. These are new environments, you know what I'm saying? Continuing to grow and discover new environments, it's gonna just continue that growth mindset.
most definitely.
What's something that you've done recently that you felt like you entered that growth mindset? That you were scared of, like, this is not something I would probably be doing.
Good question. I think it's really just switching up the hobbies, my daily routine. It's so hard to keep a precise schedule of things that you do every day. I've really been trying to be on a good routine. Routine is everything. however you do something is however you do everything.
You know what's funny is like my friend, he's getting a little older. He told me, he's like, bro, I think I just got into a skincare routine. That's probably pretty smart because you know what? You got to take care of your health. But that's something as a man that most men were like, skincare. And that's dope because that's something like I didn't expect someone to say, hey, bro, try this new skincare. I was like, for real? What? Like, he's like,
No, it's
but it's working.
it
That's what I'm
does.
saying. But it's just something that he thought he would have never been doing, but it's working out. So that's just one example of a growth mindset.
But yeah, it's just doing something out of the ordinary. That's something I've been trying to do. Like when I feel like I'm in a phase of my life where I'm really stagnant
Mhm.
and there's no progress, there's no like improvement in anything, just always things I gotta let go and start doing that's new. And that's just new hobbies, new routines.
Yeah.
You know, like for example, like waking up early, going to sleep early, reading books, like continue to expand the vocabulary, like expanding any way that I can continue to just learn education besides the school. You
Mm.
know, go on YouTube, like learn like listen to podcasts, listen to, you know what I mean, different entrepreneurs that got their businesses and how they operate, things like
Yeah.
it's just all that information, just kind of try to consume that all.
You got to go to those entrepreneur like events.
I never been to one.
Oh, I'm going to take you.
I never been to one,
All right.
but I feel like I would be a
You want to
good.
pop up with one?
I'll be down.
All right. There's a pottery class. You're going to learn how to make vases. I heard it's fun.
I'm down with it.
Shit, so let's do that.
I'm down with a vase.
Yeah. I think it's just, it might be silly, but it could be fun, you know, and you might meet some great people.
Right, right.
Those classes have experience. There's some older people in that class. And who do you learn from? People that have had experience in their life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how you said earlier, you were learning from the OGs, people that lived a lifestyle and they told you, hey, young bull, like, don't make the same mistakes you made. You don't always have to talk to people that's made mistakes. You can learn from positivity, not just like from people that had negative paths to positive outcomes. Learn from people that's kind of lived a good life the whole life.
And I do see that when I see it, like I notice it, like when I see somebody successful that got a lot of good things going for themselves, I'm always the type to ask questions like, how'd you get to this point?
Yeah,
Where'd you start from?
doesn't hurt.
It's like, where do you come from? Like,
Doesn't hurt.
it's a lot of information that can be inspirational
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
and it uplifts you. It's like, oh, you're kind of from the same place where I'm from. You got a kind of same similar background as me. Like, oh, you interested in this? I'm interested in this.
Continue to grow, grow, grow. I've been working on my personal growth, my affirmations in my life, telling myself, you're going to succeed. Your time is your time. You know what I'm saying? If you're 25, you're still popping off in your music and you're almost there, keep going, bro. You're just learning from that experience.
Most definitely. I'm a strong believer, but like, whatever you started, you got to finish.
Oh, yeah.
And this journey is just starting. It just starting. So I really appreciate you for having me though, for real, because you really see something in me, in my team, and people that you work with in the past too. That's a part of my team. Like I appreciate that stuff because this is just another milestone for us,
Let's
knowing that
go.
we're at a point where we get an opportunity to be on this type of platform.
Yeah. The platform's
And I'll tell you pridefully, but also taking our run with it. But you know what? The next step is even more success.
exactly because that is going to be your new normal.
Most definitely. I love being uncomfortable
Hell yeah.
in settings like this, like settings that I've never been in, that I know that are only going to lead to greater things. I love that feelings up the road that I've chased.
All right, G. Thanks for
I appreciate you, man.
thanks for
Thanks
having
so
me.
much.
All right.
Thanks so much, Steph.